family?
What up? It's Gio and
Jesus.
that was a weird intro.
No. But
It's
happy
Valentine's Day. Where is it?
right?
Yeah.
Is that right? They see
Okay.
that? Yeah. Thanks to our lovely assistant.
My girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm taken. As if any of y'all gave a Yeah, it took us a minute. It took us about an hour to set that. Just the
Set that,
the
draw
sign
that.
Yeah, we woke up at 6. Didn't leave till 7.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to leave at 6:30. But
Hey, we still got there in time.
yeah,
Ugh.
I mean, we didn't really have a curfew or a curfew.
Curfew, okay.
We had a curfew. We didn't have a set schedule, but we made it. So what we did, it's Valentine's Day, obviously, and I decided to carry on the tradition that I've been doing for the last 3 years, and that Gio's done. This is his second year.
Yep.
We handed out roses. Only this time we went one step above what we did last year, which was we doubled the amount of roses, and we had 2 different kinds of roses, I guess.
Yeah.
We had red, yellow, red, white, and pink roses.
Mm-hmm.
And I put
As usual, origami.
origami, obviously, because I wouldn't say it's easy, but
Cheap.
once you the paper's not cheap. But I had help from my girlfriend again, who made the sign. If I can point at it right there. Yeah.
And then for me, since I came in and helped out, I got more roses too. I made charms, and that was a bitch.
Yeah, I helped him, and
My fingers still hurt from putting it all together.
I lost my patience. I said, "Screw this! You can do this."
Hey, the little help you did helped me a lot.
Sweet, good to know.
And hopefully everyone who got it, I hope you appreciate it, because that was a lot of hard work.
And I hope you're even watching this video. They're probably not, but
Probably not, but whatever.
we just, Okay. All right then.
Well, instead of the place we did it last year, because from the last 3 years, did it in 3 different places. And this
Yeah,
place,
my first year I did it at CVC. For those of you that live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, you should know what it is. Which should be most people, because we're not that big right now. We're still local. So, and the next year, which was last year, I did Mountain View, which is where I met Gio, and Gio started doing it. So Gio ended up helping out some there. We could post the video from last year too if we wanted to, because I still have it on my computer.
Oh, we'll have to see.
We'll let you know. And this year I moved up, so I'm at university now. I'm at the University of Texas at Arlington, and we had 144 roses as opposed to 72. It was fun. I liked it. It was a lot of roses.
It was a lot of roses.
It was really stressful driving up there.
I mean, traffic was bad.
Well, I mean, the traffic kind of helped because I wasn't going as fast, so it wouldn't damage the roses. So we actually started off at the University Center, and then due to unforeseen circumstances, we went outside, right outside the University Center. We had my pedal car and a new wagon that we bought yesterday.
We had buckets of all the roses down there.
The buckets were the hardest thing to find, surprisingly.
And we actually just started going outside when Jesus found out that someone was selling roses. We're like, oh, what's going on here?
Well, they were selling carnations. They weren't like they were cheaper than roses. They looked like roses, but
they're like, oh, why buy them? We're giving these out for free. Come on.
We were just one-upping everybody. So we got a lot of compliments saying that's so sweet, and all that.
Oh my god, I can't believe this.
Yeah, Gio managed to catch somebody on a bike.
Yeah,
which is pretty cool.
Wait, it wasn't on a bike. It was on a skateboard.
On a skateboard.
Yeah, he was coming towards us because we're on the last few, and I just see him coming towards us steadily. I'm like, okay, we were talking about how he wanted to give it to someone on a vehicle. Well, not vehicle, but
locked eyes.
Well, I was just like, he looked at me, I looked at him. I'm like, got the roses out. I'm like, huh? He's like, all right.
He held his hand out, and I was
slowly, surely, took it. Bam. We're flying out. We're yelling, celebrating, and then we look crazy. Everyone's
Well, we
turning
look
around.
crazy anyway because Hanley was dancing with us, and she forced us to dance.
Hey, all that dancing actually helped us advertise people to come towards us, make us look more friendly.
But it kind of also made people be like, what are these guys on?
What are these on?
Yeah. Afterwards, we were going to go eat. We didn't eat exactly where we wanted to, so, McDonald's is always a convenient
It's always
place to go.
It's always a fallback choice, but
Yeah, it's not a bad fallback choice.
yeah, make it D, make it fat, like they say.
No. All right. Then after that, we dropped Hanley off because she had to leave. And then we went to IKEA, where we had... It was our first time visiting IKEA. So
Adventure of a lifetime.
Yeah, it was... We got lost. We didn't get lost, but we were so tired that it felt like we were lost. Because going out there and like being social when you're usually not is really hard.
I mean, we had to put a lot of effort just to get off our comfort zone, and then afterwards we're just leave me alone. I just want
Afterwards, we were just drained. We wanted to go home and
and
sleep.
we were full on food too, which made it worse.
Not when we were handing out roses.
No, like afterwards.
Oh, when we went to IKEA.
yeah, when we went to that kid, we were full of food and tired from that.
Yeah. I tried to pronounce some of the words, but in my head, you didn't.
Yeah, I know.
was trying to.
Obviously,
I was trying to. And I was just like, yeah, it was.
That wasn't fun in my head.
Yeah, I remember seeing a plush toy trying to pronounce it, and I almost gave myself an aneurysm. So
prices there are pretty reasonable price, but some of the stuff there is like, why is it that expensive?
I mean, you gotta think it's from Sweden.
Mm.
Maybe, I don't know.
Import.
So, next we're gonna go over why this started, because I never really did a
Explanation.
last year's video I didn't really do it. The first year I didn't even have a YouTube channel, so I really couldn't.
I mean, last year when we did the video, you technically did the explanation, but in person. We didn't really do it in the video.
True.
And if you're wondering what's going on about that video, that was on our past channel and that got deleted, and we still got the original footage. We may put it up.
Yeah, we might put it up if y'all really want to see it. But what happened was with me 4 years ago, I was in a slump. I had recently broken up. I had broken up with my girlfriend, and I actually liked this girl, so I was down in the dumps for a year, almost a year on the dot. Like, I remember I got over her 1 year after we had broken up. But it was bad. And I remember Valentine's Day and how I felt, because the year prior was the first year I actually had a Valentine that I really felt the same about. She felt the same that I felt for her. So not having that the next year really screwed with me. So I felt, somebody's going to feel this way too. So I was like, maybe I should do something about it. Instead of feeling bad for myself, I should go out there and try to make others not feel that way. So I thought I have discounts that I could use at work. So the first year I bought 72 roses, and then I bought 24 first because I thought, oh, that's a good deal. As soon as I bought it, another one came up for 36. That was like $2 or $3 more, and I'm like, well, what the crap? So
What was the
I ended up buying 96 roses that year. Gave 24 of them to my mom, and then the other 72 I gave out at Cedar Valley, which it was kind of a good thing. It was the first try because I stayed out there with a big bar of chocolate and nobody wanted it, so I was like, I'll just go with smaller candy or something else the next year, and I've been doing that since then. So yeah, it's been rough.
Roof.
What about you, Gio? What you got?
Nah.
I know you only have 1 year of experience prior to this year of doing it, but
yeah,
about Valentine, how do you feel about?
It wasn't even during Valentine's when the other one happened, but the first one, shoot, I was with that girl for almost 2 years. I was knowing her for 4.
Oof.
Yeah, and when that Valentine's Day came around, I was like, well, we've been best friends for 4 years, and then I've actually been going out for 2. So I'm like, I'm gonna do something special. When it went out, kind of almost went really expensive on that shit.
Oof.
Yeah, that was a big mistake. And but she gave me some pretty fun stuff too. It's just, but after that, after all that was done, it felt empty during those times. I'm like, it just gave me memories of doing that and
of what you had.
Yeah, what I had, and then now I'm just like here, nothing,
Same.
alone.
It's rough. It was
Single?
rough, man.
It was rough.
Yeah, I mean, last year wasn't so bad. I mean, it was still, because I mean, I had something to distract myself from all that, but I don't know. It helps me out because, well, it helped me out. Now I just do it because I feel like it's a tradition now. But
To be honest, like after I did it with you, man, it's like, it's a nice feeling to do that for other people, seeing the smiling on their faces.
seeing
and
the
all.
smiles, and then being like, oh my god, like, I don't know. It's like the things that we do, we look at it and we're just like, we did it. Like it's
Something to be proud of, to be honest.
It sucked to do it. So at that point, we were just handing them out because we're like, I don't want to see these flowers anymore.
Yeah.
But everybody else, they're like so amazed because not a lot of people do that. So it's, I don't know.
It still shows that humanity still has a good side.
Yeah, and it also shows a lack of it too, because it's something we don't really think about. We just want to get rid of them, but then they're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe somebody's actually doing this.
Yeah.
It's a good feeling. Good feelings all around, for the most part. After all of this, I mean, I'm just trying to go bigger every year. I feel like I set the bar the first year, which wasn't very high because nobody wanted the chocolate, so I was just handing out roses like nothing. Actually, that first year, I actually got invited to be a student ambassador. Like, they invited me.
Oh, I think I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah.
And you never went.
No, I never went because I didn't have time because I was still working full time.
Yeah. No.
The second year, one of the journalists people.
Oh yeah, Mountain View.
Yeah, Mountain View. They tried talking to me, which was in the video. What was his name? I forgot his name.
It's been about
Luke.
Oh yeah, Luke. Yeah, it was Luke.
Yeah, he tried talking to me, see if he can get a story. I never even noticed. I never even saw if he had one. But and then this year, we didn't really get recognized by anyone big, but it wasn't really
not big. But we did get noticed by an organization, which was pretty nice.
On Instagram.
Yeah,
that's pretty.
That's
cool.
at his school.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So what are we gonna do next year?
Next year, I don't know. I did talk to you about it. Next year we'll probably do like that joke you did last time where we're trying to buy kisses, like rose with a kiss.
I give him a rose and I'm like, you want to kiss with that?
Yeah, we're gonna get some faces with that. Like, whoop.
Nah, I can't do that with my girl because I'm not single anymore.
Yeah, you're worried about that.
You can all you want.
If I'm still single.
Well,
Who knows?
We'll see.
But then the other thing about buying plushes in bulk, but I don't even know where to even.
Yeah, if
Begin
anyone knows where I could buy like little plush toys, maybe about like that big in bulk.
Decent price.
Yeah, less than. Well, how many do you think we'll need? Are we gonna do 144 again next year?
Yeah.
Okay, so like gross of 144 for what? Less than 150? $1 each?
Maybe
150. Okay, we'll do less than 200 for
Okay.
sure. That way, all we got to do is just have that.
I mean, there's that, and then remember at the Sam's Club, we could probably go to Costco for it, but they had those variety packs of like those big candies.
Yeah,
That we could do too. They just let them choose.
it's,
Like,
yeah, and it's a little bit cheaper too.
Yeah.
And it's a full
big.
candy,
It's not those shareable ones. It's like
It's
the
not-
ones at the actual size. You get like a vending machine.
Yeah, it's not the share or what's it called, bite-sized ones.
Yeah,
it's,
not
it's
the
a
bite-size
full
either.
size candy bar.
Those they will appreciate that too.
Yeah, we just gotta make sure to get membership cards.
Well, I don't think at Costco you need memberships.
Oh, that's at Costco.
Yeah,
Okay.
Costco.
I thought you were talking about Sam's Club.
Club. Yeah, we went to Sam's Club. And,
Yeah. We were there. We wasted 20 minutes. Long story short, yeah,
yeah.
it wasn't fun. If anybody has any ideas as far as what we could do next year, any suggestions, we're open to suggestions. Hopefully it's just not that expensive. Like, we're not gonna give people watches with each
a gold bar.
I heard that they're selling a watch on Amazon for a penny, but shipping is $13. Yeah, I don't know, but anyway, we're gonna try to go bigger next year. I don't know what we're gonna do.
Just expect something a little more nice.
Expect something better.
Yeah, I don't know how we could do better with.
I
what did with
exhausted my
bracelets.
resources. I've done origami. Like I did origami 2 times in a year, or
Hey,
two
this is the
times.
first time I'm doing it. Maybe the bracelets will keep coming, but it really hurts to do them.
Yeah, I think the bracelets will. We could do bracelets and origami next year. Like have them both,
Again.
maybe.
We'll see when that time comes.
Yeah, I don't know. But if y'all have any suggestions, we're open. Let us know. Can I down in the comments? Your battery's about to die, and we're gonna read through them for sure. Also, for the people that have followed us through Instagram, you could DM us anything that you might have a interest in us talking about.
Mm-hmm.
We'll look at suggestions for Valentine's Day stuff. We could do another random act of kindness on another holiday, maybe Easter. I don't know.
Christmas.
Maybe.
But we'll see you guys then.
It was fun talking.
Yep.
It's weird talking.
I know. Ooh.
At least here we don't have to talk to other people.
I know, right?
We're just talking to each other.
All right, fam. We'll see you guys later.
See ya.